can talk about real life and including things we're not supposed to do. My name is Mega and today I'm here with my friends.
Hello everyone, I'm VELOVA, and yes, I brought my phone to school today.
Wow, so brave or maybe risky?
Depends. If the teacher sits, I'm gone.
Alright, so today's topic is something we all relate to, which is using phone at school. Helpful or just a distraction?
Honestly, both. Sometimes I use it to study, but the most of the time, TikToks wins.
Same here. For 1 minute, I'm searching for homework, and next minute, I'm watching random video for hour.
And suddenly, boom! The assignment not done.
So in this podcast, we're going to talk about the pros, cons, and our experience with phone at school.
Trust me, this is going to be very relatable.
Alright, put your phone down for a moment
Or at least pretend to.
and enjoy this episode.
Let's get started!
Hello, friends! Welcome to our podcast. So, today we will talk about a topic that is really close to students, which is using phone at school. In this digital era like today, almost all students have a phone. Technology grows very fast, and many activities depend on the internet and digital devices. So, what do you think? Is using a phone at school is really important for students?
Yes, in my opinion, phones are quite important because with phone, students can access a lot of information that help the learning process. For example, when students do not understand the lesson in class, they can look for more explanation on the internet or learning videos.
So, use phone at school can help students to study better?
Yes, that's right. For example, when students work on presentation tasks, they can look for references from many sources using their phones. There are also learning apps like digital dictionary, question apps, and scientific calculators that can help students study.
So, besides helping and learning, do phones also help communication between students and teacher?
Yes, for example, when the teachers can share materials, homework information, and important announcement through the class group chat, and students can also discuss lesson or group assignment with their friends through chat.
Can you give an example of how phone use when students have group assignments?
For example, when students have a group assignment, they can discuss ideas and divide the tasks through chat without always meeting in person. This makes teamwork is easier and faster.
But on the other side, use phone has some negative effects, right?
Yes, that's true.
What negative effects often happen when students use phone at school?
One negative effect is students become less focused during the lesson. For example, some students secretly open social media or playing games while teachers are explaining the lesson.
Besides losing focus in class, are there other negative effects?
Yes, using phone too much can make students addicted. For example, during the break time, some students prefer to use their phone instead of talking with their friends.
Does that also affect social interaction between students?
Yes, it does. If students use phone too often, they may talk less with their friends in real life. There are also cases where students misuse their phone to cheat during the exam.
Because of these problems, some schools limits phone use. So what do you think about that rule?
I think phones should not be fully banned, but they should be used wisely. Phones should be only used when they are needed for learning.
So when phones are not needed at school during the lesson, what should the student do?
Students should keep their phones so they can stay focused during the lesson. With clear school rules and the responsible student, phones can give many benefits.
So can we say that phones have both negative and positive effects for students?
Yes, that's correct.
And if students use phones wisely, can phones help the learning process?
Yes, phone can help students access information, learn new things, and communicate more easily.
But if phones are used too much, can they disturb learning and social interaction?
Yes, they can.
Thank you for sharing your opinion, and thank you everyone to listening to our podcast. See you in the next episode. Bye guys.